Hello guys, as you may know, I'm a Pinterest girly. I literally live, love, breathe Pinterest.
Oh my god, bro.
And the weather's gone cold now. Let's be real, it's basically Christmas. So I wanted to try and recreate this house I found on Pinterest. Basically, my plan was I wanted to have like a really cute entrance up to the house. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do. So we're gonna give some space, and then I don't want to make it too massive because I've made that mistake in the past and not finished a build. Also, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna do the interior. If you guys want an interior, I can probably do one. But for now, we're just following the pin because I don't know what the inside of this house looks like. Okay, so I've kind of started a little bit off camera because I needed to lock in and figure out how I was doing the basic shapes for these windows. Basically, I've got this and I wanted to start with them because I feel like they're the focal point of this picture, like they're the most interesting bit. Obviously, the other decorations will bring it together, but I wanted to make sure I cracked on this, right? You know, recently I've been loving the fact that you can resize pillars. Oh my god, okay, I didn't know they could get that fat, but yeah, this is what we're working with so far. It's looking alright. I did kind of miscalculate like how tall the windows are because I don't have space for the top window on the picture up here, but I think we can squeeze something in there. Maybe a little cheeky mini window or something. We'll figure it out as we go along. I think that's the point of this whole challenge. Also, imagine how cool this is going to be from the inside. Like, we can have bay windows. I don't feel like exteriors are my strong point. I feel like I'm very much an interior girl, but it's just had me re-evaluating all my choices recently because I'm like, I wanted to do architecture, right? But then I'm like, if I prefer the interiors when I'm building on here, do I really want to do architecture or do I want to do interior design? You know what I mean? But yeah, if anyone has any knowledge of architecture course, if they're enjoying it, let me know. It'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, as for the windows, I'm gonna try my best to get this design as similar as I can to the one on the picture. You can't really see some of it on the angles, or like the quality is not the best, but we work with it. Anyways, yeah, I was saying I've tried this quote challenge before of like recreating Pinterest things in BLOXBURG or just building something from real life in the game, and it made me realize how like disproportionate a lot of the stuff in this game is. But the beds in game are so tiny in comparison to the wall, or like just the furniture in general. Every time I see a video of someone like building this game on like for the first time, or like if you see a new player's house, you can recognize it by the fact that they've made it massive, because people don't realize like how small the furniture is. And I was really deep in it the other day because I tried to make my room in real life as I was gonna redo it, right? I didn't end up redoing it in the end because plans got changed, but because I wanted to be a little organized and a BLOXBURG sweat, I was like, let me build my room out to scale on the game. I wanted to know if my furniture would actually fit where I wanted it to and such like that before I started moving everything around. I felt like that was logical. Did I spend like 2 hours doing maths trying to make it to scale? Maybe in a future video I'll show you. I didn't actually decorate it, I just put the furniture around because I was playing around with like the layouts and stuff like that, because obviously you can lay out a room differently and it will have a completely different vibe each time. So I was just sat there like rotating all my basic shape furniture. Oh, mind you, I made everything out of basic shapes as well. I went above and beyond. It was an expensive, pricey build. It was like almost perfectly to scale. I literally was walking around my room with a measuring tape and a notepad. I was just noting down the measurements and trying to like scale them into BLOXBURG. I never ended up redoing it in the end, but it was worth it because I learned how to actually use basic shapes that time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I learned a lot of like making basic shape furniture through that, even though it wasn't really exactly like a big project. I literally was just doing it for like a few days because I wanted to make sure, like I said, that all my furniture would fit. But after that, I was a beast at making furniture. That was a bit dramatic. I'm not a beast. I definitely have improved though. If you compare my first video, actually no, please don't look at that. I didn't actually end up with that room, but I reshuffled the one that I'm in now because I was like, oh, I need a change of environment, right? Guys, this is actually a life hack. If you're ever in a slump, just start rearranging your room. Like, it's so fun. Or deep clean it, right? Like, I was gonna do that as well. I need to do that at some point. But I just started like shuffling my furniture about. It's a nice change of environment. Like, if you're ever like bored with your life and you're thinking, I need something different, just move your furniture about. It's actually not that bad. I was expecting it to be worse. Like, I was kind of anticipating it to take me ages, but I just kind of had to lug a desk around the place and then move a dresser and it was all right. Okay, Okay, these windows are coming along, I think. I hope so. I need to rinse and repeat this whole process for upstairs. I was just kind of adding structurals everywhere. I haven't been able to achieve my super cool windows as well as I did last time. I don't think I'll ever shut up about that apartment, actually. I think that is a peak of building, to be honest. I don't know if this will reach the expectations that did. I also think I'm gonna make the dormers out of basic shapes because the amount of grids I've used is I can't do 3 of them without, also the walls are really tall, but I can't do 3 of them without like them with one gap in between, without them being like lopsided, do you know what I mean? Like that's too far to the left, and if I was to do the same on this side, we're gonna have to basic shape that, which is probably gonna take me another hour, but for the video, I will try my best. Oh my god, also, I was zooming in on the picture and I think this texture that I've actually put matches it the best. I also want to do something that I did ages ago and I haven't done since, but it was this like custom brick thing where if you do that and then I did diamond tiles, you can kind of make like mini custom bricks on here just as like an extra depth, and they look kind of cool when you layer them up as like multiple, obviously not just the 3 that I've added, but I have to do that last because I need to place all the windows and such first. Oh my god, guys, I repainted these to white. Look how cool they are. What the hell? I don't know, I didn't realize painting it would have made such a difference, but here's what it looks like. I think we're getting there. It's looking a bit close to the photo. I did realize I've kind of disproportionated it. That is not a word.
But man, get your ass up.
I am now realizing I did not really scale it out very well. Like it could probably, if I show you on the photo, it needs a little bit of extra wall space on the side, but it just doesn't quite fit, and a whole extra wall is a little bit too much. Like that takes it all the way out to the side, and then the house is kind of massive, so we may basic shape it. I'm not gonna lie, I should probably extend it around the back of the house, but I was deep in it earlier and I don't think I'm gonna do an interior because the interior, I tried to plan it out, but it's such a weird shape. Like there's really not enough room to do anything, and especially the upstairs because there's a window up here in the middle, which I'm gonna get to in a moment, but because of the window here, I couldn't put a wall here, and if I had a wall, I could have divided this off like really nicely. Oh my god, I could just do that. Maybe there will be an interior. I take it back. Anyways, in the meantime, because the last time I recorded this house was a while ago, so in the span of that time, the Christmas update has come out, and I can't lie, bro, did miss the Christmas items a lot, and I need to stock up on the bows especially. Oh my god, wait, actually now with the update, I wanted to make a gingerbread house because I was on Pinterest and I saw this really cool one, but like I don't know how people make these, right? Because I've tried it before. I'm not a gingerbread house expert and it turned out kind of rubbish, so I was like, if I can't do it in real life, I'll make it in BLOXBURG. So that may be coming in the future. Can't promise it will happen, but it might. Anyways, in the meantime, since the last time I recorded this house, it was about like a bit less than a week ago, which I'm now realizing this is such a common theme on my channel. This actually happens almost every single video. I start off in real-time commentary and then halfway through I just switch up to voiceover because I just lock in, and this is exactly what happened this time. To be fair, it was worth it because I'm not gonna lie, this house, again, not to sound cocky, but I think it was majestic. Anyways, I kind of just went silent because I was really locking in. I was like, oh, I was getting in the groove of things and I'm just building away, and I was like, I forgot to talk, so we're talking now. Since the last time I've recorded, obviously the Christmas update has come out, but I also have room updates because I was talking about my room earlier, and I actually have done a little bit of switch up to it. Besides shuffling my furniture, I actually got a new bed, which is so comfy. I'm not even joking. I've never slept as well as I have in the past 2 days. But I was looking on Pinterest and I'm like, I want to kind of not revamp, but like, I need to change something up in this room, right? Like, I took a lot of my decorations down earlier this year because of some stuff, and I'm going to put them all back up again soon. But I also want to change a few things, right? I wanted to go for like a more coherent, like green vibe. Like I really want an earthy kind of vibe in my room. And the thing is, a green vibe I think would literally go perfect because I'm a houseplant person. I have so many plants in my room. I'm running out of space for them, but obviously the green would like tie that nicely together, so that's why I wanted to go for green. Also, green's just a cool colour in general, like a nice earthy green. And I was looking on Pinterest, as one does, and I found some beautiful bedrooms, which I've been kind of taking inspo from. So I've got some different bed sheets and I'm gonna get these really cute pillows. I went to IKEA the other day actually because guys, IKEA is so cool. I don't know if they have it. Wait, let me have a look if they have it in the US. Okay, yeah, I just googled it. You guys have IKEA. I actually love that shop so much. It's so fun. They had, oh my god, they had this really cute hedgehog plushie as well. It was adorable. I was really tempted to buy it, but I'm like, I don't need any more plushies. Like, so I was gonna get these bed sheets and like some pillows to get, like, you know, decorative pillows. In fact, like the ones I do in BLOXBURG when you do like a little pillow arrangement, because I don't really have anything like that, and I was like, oh my god, that would be adorable. So I'm gonna try and like do one of them pillow arrangement type things. On Pinterest, when I was looking at bedrooms, I saw these really cozy looking, and they have these like, I think they're called throws, where it's like an extra decorative blanket. We also have that in BLOXBURG. I was thinking about doing one of them, but then I remembered, as I mentioned in my last video, my new uptaken hobby of crochet and knitting is actually coming into clutch now. So I'm like, rather than buying one of them, because I mean I could buy one, but it is also more fun to make your own one, and then I can tell people, oh, I made that. So what I've been doing recently is I'm knitting my own like throw, and like, oh my god, I sound like a grandma again. It's not even funny. I promise I'm not a grandma. It's just knitting is just such a like chill thing. Like, you can literally just, I said this in the last video, but if you're watching something, just knit in the background, and it's like 2 in 1. It's like, boom, you're watching a movie or show or whatever, and then you also have a blanket in the end. It's like a win-win situation. I was gonna make my own like one of them throws, because I think they're so adorable. But yeah, that's gonna take me ages though, because knitting, if anyone has ever tried it before, guys, it takes so long. So this is probably gonna span over the next few weeks. Okay, back to the build now, because I went completely away from BLOXBURG. Basically, as I mentioned earlier, I made my own like dormers out of basic shapes, but I used the half fence. Oh my god, life hack, right? Use the half fence as a reference for the height, because when you go up on the roof, the half fence is like the perfect height for a dormer. Like, it's not too tall. The like full wall is like way too tall for a dormer. Half fence is literally perfect. So I used that as a reference, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I was so proud of these. I did not think I could do it. And I've recently learned how to make like vaulted roofs and just custom roofs out of basic shapes and stuff like that. So I did that here, obviously, because I couldn't use a normal one if I was using it out of basic shape. They were such hassle. They were really hard to do at first, I can't lie. It takes a lot of like practice to like get used to making like basic shape roofs, because they just get really fiddly trying to make everything flush on the inside and out. But we got there in the end, and oh my god, they're adorable. They did kind of end up reminding me of gingerbread houses. Like, I put a little decal for like a gable decoration on top of the dormer at some point. I don't know where along in the video I did it, but I did it at some point. And it was cute, but like, it just reminds me of like, you know when people decorate their gingerbread houses and they have like super swirly little bits? Oh my god, wait, now that the update's out, I might do a gingerbread house. Oh, I think I mentioned this earlier. Never mind. I mentioned it earlier, but I really am tempted to do it because I saw some really cute ones on Pinterest. Although these were cute, right? They were literally 6 or 7k, I can't remember. Times that by 3, that's like 21k. What the hell, guys? I love basic shapes, but my god, are they expensive. My money has been going down ever since. To be fair, I literally leveled up to like the max on pizza delivery in 2020 when I had way too much free time. So it's not actually too bad for me, but anyways, this whole house actually became really expensive. I think I mentioned it later on in the video. Oh my god, I didn't mention earlier. I was going to talk about the Christmas update. Guys, I love it so much. I mean, I haven't really checked out the rest of it. Like, I haven't really looked at any of the stuff to do with like the events and stuff like that. Similar to the autumn one and like the Halloween, I did not look at it. I mean, I did, but like I didn't really invest myself into the whole tickets thing. But I'm talking about the build mode items here, because this and Valentine's are the best BLOXBURG like seasonal updates as for build mode items, because the Valentine's are so cute. They have the little roses. I don't know if anyone remembers, like the bouquet. But anyways, back to the topic of my bedroom and these festive months. My family don't put the tree up till quite late, so all the like decorations come out quite late. But I was thinking, I now have room for like a mini tree, like not like the big family one, but like a little mini one in my room. I think that'd be so cute. I was so motivated by this as well, because my friend, I went to her house around in like autumn. She decorated it with like orange leaves and stuff like that. It was so cute. I don't know why I've never thought to decorate my own room, because we decorate the whole house except for my room. Honestly, if I can, I'm so putting a mini Christmas tree in here, because they're so, oh my god, especially at night when in the like evenings when you have the lights on the tree. Oh, it's so cute. You know, one thing that bugs me, I don't know if they've changed it on the game actually or not, but the Christmas trees on BLOXBURG have this weird yellow hue to them, and I don't know if they've changed it, so I may just be ranting about something that they've changed, but you used to not be able to change the colour that like it would emit. Like, you know when you change the colour of a lamp and it kind of gives a different hue to the room. But the Christmas trees used to always have this yellow one, and I hated it so much, because the rest of the house would be like linen lighting or like hurricane grain or anything like that. And then this one would just be yellow, and it would off-put me so much. Okay, switching topics back to the build again. I then made these really cute custom fencing things. I don't know where. I saw someone make a custom fence, but I didn't see them make it with the heart. And then I'm like, they had like a circle, and I'm like, do you know what would be cuter than a circle? A heart. So that's what I did. I made it and I added the little reefs. I love them so much. I actually might be spamming them in my next few builds because I just thought they were so adorable. And then I moved on to trying to learn how to make a custom tree, which I used Faulty's tutorial on, because I'm not gonna lie guys, I would never have been able to achieve this if I did not use a tutorial. Oh my god, let me tell you, they were expensive as well. They were like, I think the normal tree that I made was like 12k, and then the spruce one was a little bit less than that. They're a little bit scuffed, like they're not perfect. Do you know, for my first attempt, I'm quite proud of them, to be fair. Like, they could have been worse. In the end though, they were definitely worth it. It just did like kind of run out of money really quickly, but oh well. Guys, I fear I've done it again. I've cooked it up in this game. I love this build so much. I was so scared it would not reach to my expectations because of the last one, because I was so proud of the coquette one, the apartment that I just did. I feel very proud of this one. Before I show you, take a guess at the price though, because let me tell you, decal trees run up your money so much. You run out so quickly. You start placing them. It's like an addiction. It's like, oh, this one's cute. I'll just place another one here and here and here, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're down 200k. The house, the exterior, let me rephrase, is 207k. It's not even a big house. This keeps happening. The whole apartment was cheaper than this exterior, but it's okay because it's worth it. Let me just show you all my little details. So at the front, we have little gardening. I wanted like a mini entrance to it. Like I wanted it to go from the path here. Then we have a little gate. Also, I was playing around earlier. I think I mentioned earlier, but look at my little cute my custom fencing. How adorable is that, with the little hearts on top and the bows? And then we come in here and my custom door, it actually is, do you know what? I'm quite proud. I think it looks quite close to the picture. Like, if I show you a little zoomed in bit of the picture, like it's a black door with, I tried to copy the exact pattern, but obviously that's not entirely possible. These windows are so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I love them. The roof details up there, they kind of remind me of gingerbread houses, but in a cute way. Plus this is like a festive kind of house anyway, so like, does it really matter? No. Anyways, back down here, my custom trees. This one was like 15k, and then this one was 12. They're a little bit scuffed, like they're not perfect, but it is my first time doing them. So as for the back of the build, we're gonna ignore that because the front is the cutest bit. Do you know what? I kind of forgot this was supposed to be a Pinterest build. Compared to the picture, I think we're pretty accurate. I'm so proud of my little dormer, my basic shaped dormers up there. I think they turned out so cute. But yeah, if you guys want an interior, there will be a slim chance I might do it. If enough people want it, let me know. Because as seen earlier in the video, I realized I was just being stupid when I was trying to do the layout, and like, I probably can squeeze it in. But yeah, make sure you let me know. As usual, all the decals and color codes and everything like that will be in the speed build. If you are wanting to rebuild this, just make sure you've saved up your money. But yeah, if you're not already, subscribe. Thank you.